So we were going to identify returning strengths we had, look at the rest of our personnel, and start to figure out, what kind of an offense, what kind of a defense we're going to be able to potentially run based on the people we have. We're going into week one. There are 3 or 4 kids that are, if we were in a one-back set or an I set at tailback, there's 3 or 4 kids that are going to take reps in week one. Anthony Boak is a senior, Albert Powell's a junior. We got 2 sophomores we're going to look at a little bit. Gabe Taylor and Coleman Wagner. They both have some quicks. They look like they have good vision. So the first week's going to tell us a lot. We're going to have to diversify our offense a little bit. I think Farnon's a very good high school quarterback. We've spent a lot of time over the summer working our passing games. We're going to throw a little bit more this year out of necessity because our skill set says I got 4 or 5 good wideouts. I got a good quarterback. If I come out of the 3-a-days and I find a gem tailback who I didn't see or pops up, we're going to adjust accordingly. I'm a big fan of run the ball, play action, pass, throw when you want to, not when you have to. If you're throwing when you have to, bad things happen sometimes. But, we're going to do what we've always done, look at our personnel and then make adjustments based on what we're good at and do everything we can to put our kids in a position to win. Defensively, I'm figuring out how many linebackers we have. We've run 2 different defenses over the summer, anticipating that the first 2 weeks will dictate which way we go. We needed to have enough in that we could go either one of those directions. Once it starts to play itself out and kids see who's starting, who's not starting, what my role is, we're just going to encourage those kids to step up. And the leaders will, they'll find their way to the top. I can live with inexperience. We've done enough teaching in the off season where our kids understand the basic rule of your job. That's not a problem. Injuries could kill us. I think we'll line up. If we stay healthy, I think we can go play against anybody. I really do. So we're ready to go, though. That's one of the joys of coaching. You never know what you're going to get.